So, hey, good morning to all of you. Welcome back to our podcast, Two Retired Guys at a Podcast. My name is Naresh. This is my buddy Paul. We talk about everything retirement. Our last one was on everything you can do financially to get yourself ready for retirement, and that's probably one of the most important things. But we think that also one of the just as important is to get yourself mentally ready for retirement. Right,
Yeah,
Paul?
yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Because you got to be ready to, and you just got to be, yeah, definitely mentally get
Yeah.
yourself set.
Exactly. Because you've been working for 40 years, 45 years, whatever it may be, 35, 30, 40. And it's a long time. That's a long time. And, you're set in a structural way. You get up every morning, you
Yeah,
do all your, you have your routine, you run out and then you get back home. Then you have your routine, then you go to bed, then you get up 5 days a week, sometimes six, sometimes it could be seven, depending, right? So to go from that to having really very no structure. So
right,
you have to set up something mentally before you retire to be ready for it.
right. You have to mentally, like, you got to create your new structure, and it doesn't have to be fully structured, but something that, you want to do something, right? Just don't want to get up, lay around all day because that becomes a long day. But yeah, structure it. You still can do some to-do lists and stuff like that, but
Yeah,
structure what you want to do, and you don't have to do it right away. If you want
yeah,
to wait a couple months or whatever, and then start to find it, but you want to lead up to, okay, what do I plan on doing when I have no work? I don't go to my job, so
which leads us to our first point, Paul.
yeah.
Redefine your identity. Accept that you are more than your job title,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
a lot of businesses, you're just a number, right?
exactly.
You
You and
know
I
that
both police officers before.
they're
And
gonna fill your spot,
yeah, you
right?
both and I used to think, what are they
Yeah.
gonna how are they gonna do this without me? I know you said that to me a couple of times. Like, you were doing so much and I was doing so much, and I'm like, how's this place gonna run, this department? And here we are today. Nobody even calls and asks you anything. You're gone.
No, gone. Yeah. So just, remember, it comes down to you and your life and career, and you have to decide, you know, and you got to be mentally like, yes, I'm going now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because you won't be known as the CEO anymore, or the constable, inspector, superintendent, the CFO. All that's gone. All of it. You're you now. That's
Yeah.
what it is, right? So
Yeah.
redefine your identity to be you.
Right.
You know.
Correct.
Number two, reframe retirement itself. View retirement as a transition, not an ending. And I think, Paul, that's a
Yeah.
good point, because some people look at that, well, my life is like, ending, and I got nothing to do now. That's not what it is.
No, no. It's just a new chapter. Take on something you like to do, and you may not know right away. You may fall into it because you have time, and just meeting up with some friends, old friends, create new friends, just you gotta, yeah, you
And
just gotta definitely transition.
some people feel guilty, Paul.
Yeah,
I
I don't,
understand. You've
yeah,
earned. This is the one thing that I think a lot of people have a bit of a hard time with. And even outsiders, when they look in who haven't retired, who are working, sometimes they tend to make you feel guilty. Like, what do you do all day? Like, I'm like, you don't have to answer that. You earned it.
no,
Whatever it is, you
yeah,
earned
go, yeah, enjoy it. This is what you've worked for,
it.
is
Exactly.
to have your time off, right? So,
Exactly. Because your more years are behind you now. You have lesser years ahead of you. It's just what it is. You
yeah,
retire, you're more likely not have 60 years ahead of you, unless you got some super genes or something. So enjoy your time. Number three point that leads us into is clarify your purpose. Identify what gives you meaning outside of your job.
yeah,
What do I want my days to feel like?
right,
Right?
yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like there's all kinds of stuff, like so much stuff out there you could do. And, even if you're tinkering with a hobby throughout your working career, um, you can continue that more time now.
Exactly.
when you want, right? So yeah, and if you don't have anything, find something. You'll find something to do. But
Give it.
it's just great to have, like, time's yours now, and
You're
that's one thing we don't get back, right?
Yeah, Paul, your point before was good that to give it a couple of months. Don't like the first day start going absolutely mental thinking, well, I got nothing to do. Give it a couple of months, relax, enjoy your couple of months, think what your new schedule will be. Like for me, there's a non-negotiable thing is that I wake up and I have to have my coffee and my breakfast in peace and quiet. That's
Yeah,
non-negotiable. 40 years, man. I ran around. I never had that.
yeah,
Now, non-negotiable. You got to have a non-negotiable, and then move your day forward. Whether you go for a walk after that, whether you want to go to the if it's lots of you live in an area that has lots of snow, go to a mall, walk around in a mall, right?
yeah,
The things you can do. So, you know, clarify your purpose. What how you will set yourself up, but take a couple of months to do it.
right. Oh, absolutely. And some, people want to go on a trip just to, okay, just to go and get away and then rethink what they want to do. Go for a trip
Exactly.
for a month or whatever. Yeah,
That's okay. The next
yeah,
point, do that. Practice living without work structure. Experiment with unstructured days before retiring. Like that's the best advice, right,
yeah,
Paul?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, just it's
Because
practice makes perfect.
yeah, yeah, that's it. You're going to have unstructured days. You
Oh,
could be
absolutely.
person who will like let's say you take the 2 months off and then you'll be go if that's what you like, or you maybe take the 2 months off and say, yeah, I like this. I'll just keep calm and carry on, and
Yeah,
there's absolutely nothing wrong. It's your time.
right.
You've set up financially, as we pointed out in the last video. You're financially set up. Don't worry about that, and we're going to discuss that in coming podcasts, finances again, and
Yeah,
in retirement. But now just relax, enjoy whatever it is setup you want to do.
right. Yeah. The best part is you don't have to go to the places where they're normally busy. You can go anytime you want. Like on your lunch break, everyone's going to do stuff. Well, you can wait.
Good.
You don't have a lunch break.
Yeah. Before you used to do grocery shopping on Saturdays. It's busy. Now you can do it 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday afternoon. There's nobody in
Yeah, nobody's around. So those that's the best things,
exactly.
especially Costco. Well, there is no good time for that place.
But still, Monday afternoon at 1:30 is still
Yeah,
pretty compared to Saturday or Sunday.
right.
Which leads us into the next one from this point is prepare for emotional shifts. Anticipate feelings of loss, relief, excitement, anxiety. All honeymoon phase may fade. So all this is normal, right, Paul?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Um, yeah, it's going to be expected. Because you're going from go, 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 go day to day, and then nothing. So there's not that lead up. So
Yeah.
that's why you got to mentally get yourself set for. It's basically a permanent vacation. So
Yeah.
yeah,
You
just
know, you've earned it. The biggest thing that people have to remember is at first, yeah, there's some excitement. Oh my God, I don't have to go to work. And, might feel guilty about not going to work anymore, but you've earned it. This is the one thing that people have to understand that you have earned it.
yeah,
It's your time now. Enjoy. Whether you retire at 60, 65, 70, but when you do it,
yeah, do it.
enjoy that time.
Yeah, when you make the decision,
Some people leave at 55,
yeah,
50, whatever, right?
yeah, for sure. And like I said, you can go back to work part time if you can't fill your days, or
Or
and
you can
it does
volunteer.
it doesn't have to be for long. You can take a
Yeah,
part time job for a couple months
yeah.
and then take the summers off or something. Like, you got options.
If you really want to stay busy, as I say, you can do a little bit of volunteer work. There's so many agencies that would love to have you. So I mean, 3 times a week, some volunteer work,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
everyone they're always looking everywhere.
yeah. So build a new daily. That's the next point. Build a new daily rhythm. Create some light routines.
Yeah,
Provide yourself stability without rigidity. You got to have a little bit of a routine in there, right, Paul?
right. Like your breakfast.
Yeah, like because if you have no routine, that leads to could lead to some difficult moments.
Yeah.
Whereas if you build yourself a routine, such as get up, have your breakfast, have your coffee, uh, go for a walk, you shower, this, that, go for a walk and come back and, read a little bit, go to the library, whatever routine you can build up, go to the mall, walk around, phone your friends,
Right.
right?
And you got to remember, not every minute of the day has to be routine. So just, you
5
have a morning
years.
routine, that's it. The afternoon is yours, whatever. Just,
Don't feel guilty about watching a little bit of TV.
no,
Just don't
no.
do it for 10 hours straight, but
Yeah, you don't want to go 10, 10. You don't want to do that every day,
no.
all day long. You got our body's got to keep moving, right? We'll do
Yeah.
a physical. Yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to cover that in the
Yeah.
future. Your health is most important. Your health, now you have time to work at your health.
Right.
Every day you can do something. Go
Yeah.
for
Because
it.
no health, no retirement.
Yeah, every day you can go for a half an hour to 45-minute walk,
Yeah.
if longer if you want, and that's great exercise.
Yeah. Well, they say walking's the best. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
So that's an important one. Build a new daily rhythm. And it takes, again, take a couple of 2-3 months to bake that rhythm,
Yeah.
to get your schedule going. It's not a rush,
Yeah.
right? Strength and next point we were looking at was strength and psychological resilience. Practice adaptability and openness to change. Let go of perfectionism and urgency, right? Urgency comes from work, work, work.
Yeah.
Right? Before it was, well, I got to do my job right. If I don't do it right, I'm going to get fired. I'm not going to get a good appraisal. I'm not going to get a good review. I'm not going to get a good raise. All that's gone.
Yeah.
Just, it's just you and your spouse, or your kids are gone. Most likely, I'm presuming for most people,
Right.
kids, well, actually, they have grown up. No matter unless
Yeah.
unless you got somebody pregnant a year before.
But yeah, at least they're self-sufficient. They could be living with you, but they're self-sufficient.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's
So
you're your own boss now.
exactly. So so let go of
Or the
perfect.
wife is one or the other.
Sorry,
Or the wife.
or the wife. Yes, yes. Cultivate patience. You gotta have patience. You can't. When we're working, we're always, like you said, go, 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 go,
Yeah.
and now you have to have the patience to relax. Like it you have to develop it. That's why your advice about take 2-3 months. It's really good.
Yeah, just it's just a reset. Like do nothing and figure out what you want to do, and just you've earned that. Just like I said, you can go on a trip for a month or whatever, and just reset yourself, and then
Yeah,
come back, and then start doing whatever you need to do, right? And this is a time, like a lot of people may want to hang around home because they want to look after their grandkids, and they have all the time to do it. They become their kids' nannies, I guess, and they enjoy that. But it at least you have all that time, and then you got some people like to do that. Some people want to travel every month. Well,
yeah.
that's fine too. It's just come up with something that you want to do for sure.
Try, and that goes into next point. Try to develop some interest before you retire. Think, in the last year, think about what your hobbies are. Maybe one time you used to like something, whatever it may be, bike riding outside. Maybe it's time to pick it up again.
Yeah,
Like, maybe you like swimming a lot. Time to pick that up again. Things
yeah,
you can enjoy.
yeah. Like there's all kinds of stuff. A lot of adults I find doing stuff like skiing, skating, like playing
You can
hockey.
each city nowadays, whether city of Burlington, Mississauga, they all have their programs with their through their fitness and sports, and through the city, that you
Oh
can
yeah,
join classes, tai chi, this, that, whatever it may be.
yeah. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff for adults now.
You can join reading clubs,
Yeah,
and tons. So but the pressure of to excel at something should no longer be there.
right.
Focus on enjoyment, not
Yeah,
mass or output.
right, right.
Right.
Agree.
The old adage, the ticket a day keeps the sergeant away. That doesn't apply anymore. No more pressure.
Yeah, no more.
you know, uh, Adjust your relationship with time. Let go of clock watching and productivity metrics. Learn
Yeah,
to enjoy slower, less outcome-driven days. That is so important, and
yeah,
not
yeah.
be busy about it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you'll have some scheduled stuff, but you'll be watching the clock on doctor's appointment, dentist, whatever. But Yeah, you just don't make pressures for yourself or time constraints, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
If it gets done, it gets done. Move it to the next day. I didn't get to
Exactly.
it, you know?
You can't. You lived in stress for 40 years or whatever it may be. Now, don't do that to
Right.
yourself.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
no.
And so,
Y-
adjust your relationship with time is important. Prepare
Yeah,
for understand that workplace relationships may or will fade. In my case, I can say, and probably yours, you might keep in touch with one person, if that, but even
yep,
that very spotty, right? uh, before you used to talk to friends every day at work, all that's gone.
yeah,
You'll text them, message them, but you have your own friends as well,
yeah,
right? Family, friends,
yeah,
so, but understand that workplace relationships will fade. So, build friendships that are not centered on work.
right. And you really only have a handful of friends throughout your life, right? So it's like
Yeah, yeah,
everyone you come in contact, acquaintances and stuff, but you gotta build a few true friends, and those are gonna stick with you, right? So even if they're from work, yeah, I keep in contact with some people from work,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you and I, and yeah,
yeah,
it
yeah.
just
Exactly.
you'll keep in contact, and that's good.
Yeah, and next point that comes up again is redefine your success. Success before was, well, like I said, I did so well at work. Sales, this, that. My appraisal is going to be good. This now you have to shift from achievement to well-being. That's the most important, your well-being.
Yes, absolutely. 'Cause remember, we have one life. Let's enjoy
Let's enjoy it, because
it.
now you have to measure life by contentment, peace, and balance,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So important.
Oh yeah, totally. You got to have that balance because otherwise you got to. I don't know. You
What's the
just
point of stress? Yeah, what's the
right.
point of continue? You
Yeah,
stress for 40 years, 30, 40 years, you continue the same thing. Well, however the stress may come.
yeah,
No, no, don't do that, right,
yeah,
Paul?
yeah,
No, yeah. you
yeah.
know
No.
Point number 12, let go of status and validation. Release external validation tied to titles and authority. That's important, right?
Yeah,
You're a CFO, you're an accounting, chartered accountant, this, that. If you're retired, throw away all your titles. It means not,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
you.
yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Find self validation through values rather than recognition. Practice humility and curiosity. Relax and enjoy your life,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
So, we go into the next one. Prepare for changes in family dynamics, and that's a big one.
yeah.
Discuss expectations with your partner and your family. With your children as well. Before
Oh
they
yeah,
use,
because now you're home more,
and that's it, right? And
so you get
we'll
the
cover that. We'll cover that in a future podcast.
yeah,
When you're home more, before you used to see your partner and kids, 3 hours in the evening, go to sleep, we're gone all day, then 3 hours just on weekend. Now they're going to see you 24/7,
yeah,
360,
yeah,
right? You cannot get in each other's faces
yeah.
and each
No,
other's.
that's a big adjustment, especially for spousals, their husband and wife. She may be off doing her thing. You're off. You retire first. You know, you'll get the honey to do list left for you to get done. But yeah, it's a total. That's a big change, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
you're away, and then all of a sudden you're together like all the time, right? So
Both of you have to sit down and just figure out, this is my things, this is your things, these are our things.
yeah,
That's how, right? So,
yeah,
cultivate mental flexibility. Expect plans to change and adjust calmly. Accept physical and cognitive changes with compassion. Uh, embrace learning at a different pace. We're not 20 years old anymore. I sometimes
right.
I where the heck did I put my car keys kind of thing happens. It seriously does. I've had my moments of I can't find my glasses, and they were sitting, gotten bloody, right on top of their heads. It happens, not just on TV. Right? Where's my glasses? Where's my watch? Oh, it's right here. Right. So cultivate mental flexibility. You're
Yeah,
slower. You can't move around as fast.
right. You have the time. Don't rush anything,
Yeah.
right? You don't have to be sprinting anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Practice letting go. Let go of the need to be busy all the time. This is how we're always brought up. Most people. I only knew like what one or two people in the police department that were so calm. The rest of us were all go 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 always, right? There was a few people, the odd two, but you're always any workplace. You want to look busy, you want to be busy, you want to look good. No need for any of that.
Yeah.
And if you have any regrets in the past, whether at work with anybody else, let them go. Let the regrets go, and
Yeah. Yeah. It's just another chapter, right? You're moving on.
brand new chapter now.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And prepare for quiet. Learn to be comfortable with silence, because there is times when there's peaceful quiet. Some people, you have to be
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need constant stimulation and noise, right, Paul?
No, you don't need constant. You just like you got to have you can't always be go go go, and you don't want that always. So be prepared and make quiet.
Yeah,
Make some
absolutely.
quiet time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll put it to the last one, Paul, is to redefine contribution. And the things that are in here are contribute without obligation or burnout, right?
Right.
No
Yeah.
obligations to anything. Volunteer selectively and meaningfully, and then share wisdom when invited, not imposed. Don't impose yourself on anyone. That gives
Yeah.
you
Yeah. Yeah.
right. So
So
your life now. That's the most important thing.
yeah, and just like I said, like we talked earlier, just yeah, you gotta mentally prepare, practice retirement. Just know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless it doesn't, you just want to stay at work forever. That's fine too. Some people like that. I don't know. But yeah, prepare for it because it's going to come. That day will come when you retire. So prepare and be mentally ready.
That's why we've done these this podcast, and the last one was prepare yourself financially, and we were giving you some really good points, so please watch that. And prepare yourself mentally, and we're giving you some good points how to get yourself ready. If you do, you're right. The old adage, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail,
Right.
right? No matter whether it's financially or it's mentally, you gotta go hand in hand.
Yeah.
And you gotta have a successful, happy, calm, peaceful retirement, not
Yeah.
going out of your mind. What's the point to it then?
Right.
Go,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. So
You work too hard for it.
exactly, Paul. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So for all you ladies and gentlemen that are watching, thank you again for watching. Thank you for being with us. I hope you like the points that we've put forward today. And if you are retired already, let us know what it's been like. These points that we have brought up. Please put it in the comments. Right, we would like to hear from you. What your retirement has been so far, what you've encountered as far as time and habits and that kind of thing. So let us know, please. Let us know where you're listening from. We like that, where you are listening from. And if you have any more ideas for further podcasts, please let us know. We'll be happy to cover them. So again, if you like everything you heard today, and please like, please subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share it with other retirees
Yeah.
or people who are about to retire. Please. And it doesn't cost you anything. Nothing costs you anything. We're not behind any paywalls. We don't take any advertisers. Everything is free. So if you like, subscribe, and notify and share. It helps out with the algorithms, and that's very good for us. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And both Paul and I will see you same place next time, same place.
Yeah. See you in the next one.
Take care. Bye bye.
All right.